I grew in Solana Beach, from a kindergarten teacher to, as I said before, wearing lots of hats. I was asked by the school board after our last superintendent, Bruce Gibner, passed away, to be the superintendent. And I wasn't sure I really wanted to do that, but I'm so glad I did. The uniqueness of family in Solana Beach is incredible. And as a superintendent, I could nurture that. I could make sure we cared for, continued to care for each other. And as we grew, we hired lots of teachers because we implemented class size reduction. We went through a lot of trauma at different times, but it didn't matter what trauma individual teachers were going through or 9/11, we were able to bond together to help one another. One of the most unique parts and most important parts of the Solana Beach of the Solana Beach School District is we've always worked to keep it small, even though it grew. We always tried so hard to keep teachers, give them the opportunity to learn, to have them tell us what we needed. Because you can sit as a superintendent and you don't necessarily, you visit schools, you do all that, you listen to parents, you invite parents in, but the teachers know the community. And it's so important that, one, we are here because of the community. We are here as educators because of the children. That is the most important thing. And I would always tell new teachers, look yourself in the mirror. Did you do the best job you could do in the classroom? Did you make every child feel special? And the thing that I appreciated most about being the superintendent is I had the final say on who got hired. And nobody could get hired unless I met with them for at least over an hour and found out what they believed in. A 50-minute or 30-minute interview doesn't tell you very much about who a person is, but a one-to-one interview, just talking, as you said, you just find out who they are and would they be a good match for our district. My biggest question was, would you want your children or grandchildren in that teacher's classroom? So I was able to do that. I was able to retire knowing that my career of 38 years was special. I made so many friends. But more importantly, I think we as a school district, and I mean everybody that worked in our school district, were there for children, were there for our communities, and nothing was left undone in terms of doing the best we could for every child. And that was what was special about Solana Beach. From what I have read in our master plans that we had to create, so you might want to look at the master plans because they will tell you that. It was my understanding that when the school districts were all formed, they just drew lines. Oh, you can have this large area, and Rancho, you want to be here because you want an area, they wanted that certain area. Del Mar had the area, when it came to North City West, and Cardiff had very limited, and Encinitas had some, but most of it wasn't built out yet. And what happened is that all of a sudden we were building. The first building that happened since I was here was Watts. I think they built the Solana Vista, Loma Santa Fe area. And they built that out, and that was like, ooh, we had new students. We weren't just, old Solana Beach included a very small area